The Thunder blew out the Minnesota Timberwolves to rack up its first preseason victory of the season, and now we're in Tulsa, the hometown of Terrance Ferguson, Thunder's second-year guard. I'm alongside him today as we preview the Thunder's game against the Atlanta Hawks on Sunday. Terrance, your thoughts about coming back here to your hometown and getting to play in front of some friends and family?
I know it's always good to come back home. Born and raised here, got most of my family here, so I'm excited for them to come out and get to see me play. You know, not many can make the trip to Oklahoma City, so to be back home and seeing them watching me play is going to be amazing. What
are some of your favorite memories of being a kid here on a basketball court? Some maybe the things that helped you turn into the player that you are now?
Just with my brother, walking at every single park, trying to play with all the older guys, just trying to earn respect at each and every park, and I mean that's what I did, and so it was some good memories out here, a lot of good memories.
Not much has changed because you're playing with the older guys right now too. You've been in the starting lineup. What are your thoughts on how that's gone for you so far? You seem to be really playing within yourself right now.
Just doing whatever the team needs me to do, whatever the coach's game plan for me is. I'm taking that in, doing the best of my ability. And like I said, just trying to add up wins, stack up wins, and just trying to find an identity for ourselves.
Your role, I want to start with defensively because you've been able to show that tenacity on that end of the floor. What's your focus when you step onto the court in that regard?
Just like you said, just being able to guard anybody. If I have a switch, be able to guard the big man, fight over screens, and be able to stay in front of my offensive player.
When you look at this Hawks team coming in, they've got a rookie in Trae Young, Tyler Dorsey at the shooting guard spot, Kent Bazemore. What is your assignment going to look like on the defensive side of the floor coming into this matchup?
I mean, really talented guys, especially around the three-point perimeter. So just trying to take that away from them, trying to bring them into the paint where I got Steve Bo's to guard them. So definitely lead them to our help and just stay in front of them. That's pretty much it, stay in front of them.
On the offensive end of the floor, we've seen you definitely take and knock down the open three when it's there for you, but when it's not, you're putting it on the deck and creating a little something for people. Why is that such an important aspect of your game at this stage?
I mean, because everybody knows I'm a shooter now, so people are going to start running after me to take me up the three-point line, so I'm trying to do more off the dribble and more to facilitate to other players.
When you get into the paint, what's your decision tree like, basically?
I'm reading the defender. I'm reading so the big, whoever set the screen, reading his defender, whether he stops me or stops the other player. I either keep going or I get the open pass.
Last thing for you, just from a big picture standpoint, the Hawks come in here, obviously, preseason game, you're focused on yourselves as a group. As a team, what are some things that you all can do to take that next step forward coming off the Minnesota win?
We're just trying to pick up our mistakes. So whatever we did the last game, try to pick up on that and try to like that was again. Like in the Detroit game, defense rebounds, obviously rebounds. They were killing us on the boards. So we came into the last game just focusing on rebounding, defending better, get back on defense, those simple things. So each and every game we come back and to try to pick up our mistakes.
Thank you very much, Terrance. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.